Ciao, this is Vito from Vito's Italian Cucina. Hey, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Thank you, family, for all the subscriptions. Remember, go to vitositaliancucina.com or Vito's Italian Cucina on YouTube and subscribe. Oh, we could sure use it. We need all the love we can get here. Today, guess what we're doing today? We're doing Vito's Cucini Arancini. Well, no, that's not right. It's Vito's Cucina Arancini, or Vito's Arancini and the Cucina. You understand. I'm very mixed up sometimes, okay? So anyway, I got me these molds. You know what these molds are, guys? You can get them on Amazon. I think they're like $8 or $9. I got 2 of them because I didn't want to get my hands all messed up. We're going to do a traditional arancini because these are 2 different kinds. One is a pyramid, one is a ball, okay? And they used to do them by hand, but it's not that I'm lazy. I just want to go ahead and I want to just do as best job I can. And you can pick these up. Hey, come on in here for a second. I want to talk to you. How's my hair look? I just got a haircut. It's okay, huh? All right, thanks. We're going to take you around the horn here. My arancinis, I feel, are really flavorful. They're more flavorful than the norm. I don't want any cards and letters. I'm just trying to tell you. I put bouillon in my rice water. I put garlic. I put salt and pepper. Hey, I already ran through all of it. You'll see it as we go. And everything, all the amounts will be in the description. Now, what's different about mine is I'm going to have a vegetable or vegetarian one, and I'm going to have a meat one, okay? And I'm going to show you how I do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you around the horn right now. So come on down. Right here, can you see this right here? This is an egg wash that I will use down the line along with some breadcrumbs. And here's some peas. Over here is some prepared ground beef that has shallots, it has salt and pepper and garlic. Oh my God. And then over here I have some cheddar, mozzarella, and some tomato bits. That's right, some chopped tomatoes. And then, of course, I have my prepared rice. This rice is Arborio. That's right, Arborio rice. And it's from Italy. And guess what? This rice here, it's a little different rice. They use this for risotto also. It's very creamy. Gosh, you guys got to get this stuff. It's terrific just to have no matter what you use it. And what I did was I mixed in some Italian parsley, there it is right there. See it? Prezzemolo, and some Parmesan cheese. So here are the arancinotos that you can get at Amazon, I think. Okay. First of all, we have this one. Oh, here you go. We have this one here. It's got sort of the rounded size, and you take this off, and it makes the ball. Okay. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. And then this one here, you take the lid off, and it's a little deeper there, and you put that back on. And then this one makes a pyramid. This is a little questionable, I got to say, folks. Listen, let me say something. I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but if this thing was to, let's don't go there. I will show you how to do this. It makes a pyramid, in other words, folks. Those of you out there will understand me, I hope. My wife doesn't, but that's normal, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. But first, what I'm doing is I'm heating up over on the stove some oil. It's right there. You can see it over my shoulder. You get the oil that you want to use in this, and we fry them. And then afterwards, we put them down. But when I finish putting it together with the molds, I will do all the stuff that I just showed you and put them down on this pan. Then we'll go over there and we'll fry them, and it's going to be marron. So let's go ahead and take you through this. Okay, in my arancinis, I'm going to use mozzarella cheese, some cheddar, and I'm going to use some chopped tomatoes. This is how I like to do it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put my cheddar, just like so. And I'm going to get me some tomatoes. I try not to use too much juice. And I'll just lay them in there like that. We're going to mix it all together. And I'll go ahead and mix it. Okay, I'm going to prepare the rice for the molds coming up. And what I want to add in mine in Vito's arancini is Parmesan. And we're going to go ahead and use, hey, we're going to use all of it. That's right. And then my pezzimolo, which is Italian parsley. And we'll go ahead and dump that in there just like that. And let's go ahead and stir it. Okay, just stir it in. Okay, we're going to start with the ball. Looks like this, okay? So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get my prepared rice, the Arborio. And what you do is you put it in here like so, just like this. I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be so flavorful, okay? And then what you do is you take this lid, you put it on top. Look how easy this is, okay? And it's not as messy either. Then you take this size and you put it down. And can you see that? Can you get a little closer? And what you do is you push down. You push down just like that, okay? And what that does, I'll take the lid off. You see, look at it makes a hollow point in there. See that? This is the ball, by the way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the lid back on, okay? And in this one, because it's the ball, I decided to use peas, vegetarian. These are the balls. You put a little bit of peas in there like so, okay? Then I'm going to come on over and I'm going to get my prepared cheeses with the tomatoes, and I put that in there like so, just like that. And then I'm going to come back and put a little more peas on top like that. You like that? And then I'm going to come back over here. I hope I'm not moving too fast for you. And I'm going to put a little more rice on top, just like so. Look at that. See how that works? Right? And then I take this side, not this side, because I already made the hole with this side. This side is you press it down. So let's do that together. Okay, like so. This is what it looks like. I got all the rice packed down here with the peas and the tomato and the cheeses on there, and then I put a little more peas on top, and then I put some more of the rice mixture on top. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this side right here, and I'm going to push down, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Like that. Okay. And then I'll take it off like this. Okay. Upside down. There it is. Look at how beautiful that looks. Isn't that great? Now we'll come on over to the mixture, like so. Okay. And we'll mix it up, just like so, gently. And then we'll come on over to the breadcrumbs. Mix it up. And we'll take it from here. Everything is gentle. Put it down on here. Doesn't that look nice? Get in there a little closer. Okay. Let's do another one. Wow, look at that. And that's the other one. Hey, let's go to the pyramids now. All right, I got the two vegetarian balls ready made right now, and now it's time for the old pyramid, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and load it up. Here we go again. We're going to repeat, okay? This time it's with the pyramid, okay? Open it up, bring it here, see it? Let's turn it over. Oh, look at the pyramid, look at that. Looks like my head, doesn't it? Look at that. Okay, now we're gonna come over to the egg wash, just like so. Give it a nice gentle roll. Be gentle, guys. And then we're going to come on over to the breadcrumbs. And we just do it just like so. Put it together. And we take that gently. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's really neat. It's really neat. And you put them down here. And I'm going to go ahead and make a few more. So stay with me. Wow, look at this. Huh? Look at this. A little carousel of arancinis, huh? Okay, what are these? Do you know? Vegetarian. That's right. And over here, we have the pyramids. And these have meat in them and cheese, everything else, okay? This is going to be great. I'm going to see you over at the oil, and we're going to get these fried up, and we're going to cut them open and manja, okay? Alrighty, let's go ahead and put them down here. Remember, it's all about being gentle. My wife says to me, you got to be gentle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and, I know what I'm going to do first. Is I'm going to take a little bit of the breadcrumbs right here because I got it warmed up. I'm going to see who it looks like. Oh, it looks perfect. I think this is around 380, 400 degrees, something like that. So let's go ahead and take the pyramids first because those are my favorite looking. And let's just be careful about putting, well, you know what? I'm not going to do it that way because that is kind of dangerous. So let's go put it into the old saddle. Bring it down. And then I'll get a vegetarian. Then I'll get a pyramid. All right, now we let it go for approximately 3 minutes. That means the cheese and everything on the inside gets all heated up and hopefully it's all melty and beautiful. And I like mine a little browner than the ones that I've seen in the past. So I'm going to probably let this go 3.5 minutes, something like that. Okay, so don't go nowhere. You got to come back for this one. All right, it's coming up on 3 minutes frying. And let's go take a look what they look like. We'll go here and look at this one. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it, guys? Look at that. I would like to get, ooh, a little coming apart there a little bit, but that's okay. I'd like to go a little darker, so I'm going to go, take a chance. 1 more minute. All right, we are coming up on 4 minutes, and I got my pan here that I'm going to drain with a little bit of a paper towel on the bottom, and we're going to come on over, and we're going to take it out. Okay. Ooh, these look good. Oh my gosh. Look at that. All right, thanks for sticking around. This is great. You guys are going to really enjoy these. Now remember these are flavorful. A little bit more flavorful than the traditional ones. I use bouillon in my rice. I use a little garlic, a little salt, a little pepper, some Parmesan cheese. We got vegetarian, we got the meat. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to try a vegetarian first. So you want to join me with that? Come on in, and then I'll do the meat one. Okay, here we go. We'll do this one right here. Look at that one. Okay. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're still pretty warm, so here we go. Wow-wee. Wow. I'm going to tell you, this is great. All the cheese is melted. The mozzarella, the cheddar. We have the peas. We have the tomatoes. And, of course, the flavorful Arborio rice. The flavorful Arborio rice. Yeah. Okay, guess what? I can't wait to get to the meat one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the way it's laid out, guys. We got our tomatoes. We got our pezzimolo. We have our beef. The rice has been cooked with some chicken bouillon, a little Parmesan, and of course we have the outside covering coating with breadcrumbs and some prezzemolo there too. Okay, so let's dive in on this one. You ready? I'm excited. Okay, here we go. Wow, is that crunchy? Wow, flavorful. And I wish you were here, but you could do this yourself. Vito's Italian Cucina. Subscribers, we got a few, thank God. We could sure use more. We love that you joining us in our family here at Vito's Italian Cucina. Remember, Vito's Cucini Arancini. No, that's not right. I don't know when I'm going to get it right, but thanks for joining us. A salute. Arrivederci. Ciao. Don't mind me. Wonderful.